Live from the Eddie Seymour Softball Complex in Clearwater, this is the Game of the Week on Bright House Sports Network. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Gervin alongside former UCLA All-American Lindsey Klein, and what a fantastic matchup we've got for you tonight. It's the District 9 in Class 5A Tournament Championship game, and tonight it's Palm Harbor against Eastlake. And Lindsey, let's take a look at how these two teams got here. Bit of a surprise. Eastlake is here.
So Taylor needs to keep the ball down here against Kirsten. Kirsten's a great power hitter, gap hitter, one of the leaders here on this Eastlake team.
That ball sent into left field. Laura Herndon coming in. She makes the catch. 2 down here in the top of the first. Laura Herndon followed by Katie Santo and Courtney Pavlock. Herndon, yet another of those converts, formerly a right-handed hitter, now batting from the left side. In fact, Chuck Petter has not only converted the 1, 2, and 5 hitters that we're seeing, 6 freshmen he's already changed to the other side of the plate.
I guess maybe the first practice he gives them a chance to hit righty. What do you think? First practice of the year you can hit righty if they don't hit with any power? Then you're over to the lefty. But he really knows how to teach it. He's really great at teaching the fundamentals, and he really stresses the basic fundamentals of this game, and that's why Palm Harbor does so well year after year.
Herndon bounces to Dinelli at second, and there's the first out. Drill, the line drive into center. Laura Herndon comes on, though, to make the catch. Good at bat by Amanda Weaver.
But there's that power that I was talking about by Amanda. Really relaxed, very loose up at the plate, gets on top of this ball. Here, keeps her hands back a little bit under it, drops that barrel under it for the out and center. But great at bat there overall by Amanda. You can see Jackie just a little bit out in front of that last pitch as well, so didn't let that ball get into the zone.
Laura Herndon now rips one but foul.
Let's see if either of these teams jump ahead. Both pitchers on each side, they are throwing and they're working ahead in every batter tonight. But these Palm Harbor hitters, they seem to be out in front. You can hear Coach Chuck just yelling to his batter at the plate, be patient. So they're way out in front. They need to let that ball get into them.
And somewhat ironic, Lindsey, that he would be asking them to be patient now because he thought they were not as aggressive in that win over Tarpon Springs the other night as he would have liked them to be.
Yeah, I guess as a coach, you're never 100% happy or satisfied, but Coach knows the type of pitcher Haley is. She's going to work ahead, but doesn't throw a lot of speed.
0-2 fouled off.
And we haven't really had one solid base hit tonight with Palm Harbor up at the plate against Haley. So that tells him that they're way out in front. They're ahead. They're getting their hands above the ball and getting them way out in front.
As good as Taylor Sable has been, Haley. 0-2 the count to Laura Herndon. 1 out here in the 4th. Herndon, a hitter who can drop one down right in front of you, but just as easily drive one right past you. That one bounced through the right side on a base hit for Laura Herndon.
So those of you at home, the defense was shifted in on a previous slapper. This time they did not. They had regular defense on Laura Herndon because they know Laura can slap with some authority and has some power. Therefore, Sydney Dinelli was not in on that play, so she was staying back, still couldn't make the play. Great piece of slapping there by Laura.
Like Estes told us of Sarah Schutz, nothing phases her. So certainly not worried about a bases loaded opportunity here. Popped into center field, Laura Herndon coming on. She makes the catch. Tagging on the play is Hollenbeck, and she is out by a mile. A double play to end the best offensive opportunity of this game. Palm Harbor rising to the occasion. And so we will head to the bottom of the 5th. And still no score here in the 5A District 9 title game.
Haley Davis is throwing a great game tonight. Just made a few errors. The last couple of hitters left a few balls hanging, but overall has had a great night.
Bouncing ball through the right side. Here in Clearwater, Joe Gervin and Lindsey Klein with you, and this is it for the Eastlake Eagles. 3 outs to try to tie this game up. Perhaps take the order for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, Joe, it's not your typical 7, 8, 9.
And a nice running catch by Laura Herndon to make sure the leadoff runner doesn't get aboard. 1 out here in the 7th.
You can see the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Mike Este's team. They all have...
Well, Lindsay.